This is the latest information as regarding to Sidra Chain KYC. So if your KYC is yet to be verified, this video is for you. Now, for those of you that are in Ebonyi State, there is now a center available for you. And you can locate this center by going to your Sidra Chain KYC dashboard. Or you can also check my Telegram channel. Immediately there was a center available, I made the post on my channel there. So you can use the link on my profile to check there for you to be able to locate the center. And also, for those of you that are in Kaduna, there is now a center available also. So if you're in Kaduna State, or maybe you could travel down to Kaduna, then yes, you can get your KYC verified. And even for this Kaduna, there are phone numbers available. Like the one you can see that I posted here, there are phone numbers that you can call. But the only thing is that they are charging 100 Sidra to get your KYCs verified. And I think this 100 Sidra charging depends on the center. Some centers might decide to collect physical cash, but mostly they're charging 100 Sidra. So that is how you get your KYCs verified. And for those of you that are asking me when will center get to your places like Lagos and some other states, just have to be patient because they are releasing the centers one by one. So gradually it is getting to each state. And for those that are outside Nigeria, like Ghana and maybe any other country, I've not been able to get any information so far as regarding to centers in your place, but I'm sure the Sidra team are working on it. And this centers thing itself, it is not that Sidra Chain are the one appointing people. These people have to apply, they have to complete the Sidra Chain KYB to apply to get a center. So if people in your country get these informations, they could also apply. And then what Sidra Chain basically have to do is to review their application and either approve them if they meet the requirements. And then you can go to them to get your KYCs approved. Aside from looking for where to complete your KYC, you could also complete a KYB with Sidra Chain, get your own center approved, and in that way you can approve your KYC and also start to accept other people's KYC that you can approve for them. So if you're in a country that you're not seeing anybody doing it, you can do it. You just have to meet up with the requirements, and the requirements are simple. You have to be a registered business. So you have to be either a registered business or a registered name in your country. You have to have your business documents and a whole lot of other documents like that. I've already made a video on how to go about this before. So if you've not seen that video and you're watching this video on YouTube right now, you can check the top of your screen. I'll have pinned the video there so you go and watch it. Or if you're on my Telegram channel, that's for those of you that are there already. I already dropped the steps and the documents that are needed. So you could just basically go through it and see how you can, fill a KYB session with them, including the link. The link is included there, even though I'm going to drop it in the description box of this video so that you can go and pick it up and complete your KYB. So that is that about that. For those of you that have been asking me and you're not in Nigeria, I think this should help. So if you're not seeing anybody that is doing it in your country, you could also decide to do it. Or another thing again is, if you are not a registered business or you don't have a company, you could also share the news to people. I don't think the business have to even be registered on Sidra Chain. I don't think they have to be mining Sidra Chain. And if it's a requirement, you could also decide to approach companies in your area, tell them about Sidra Chain, let them get registered on it, and then let them complete a KYB with Sidra Chain. After doing so, Sidra Chain will get them approved, and then they can approve your KYC and in turn approve other people's KYC. So it's a simple thing. You just have to be able to take the bold step. If I'll have even decided to, register in my side, but I don't have a company that is registered, so I'll go with the method of, looking for registered companies in my areas and see how I can get them on board, and then in turn they can complete the KYB session with Sidra Chain, and then I can also get my KYC session approved. And if it goes well successfully, I'm still going to post the center of the state that I am in so that people here, because so far I've not seen any center here, so that people here can also get their KYCs approved. And that is basically all there is to that. It's not really that complicated. They gave a reason why they are not implementing the online verification method, but then that is story for another day. If you watch this video up to this extent, make sure that you are subscribed to this channel. Turn on the bell icon so you get notifications whenever I upload a new video just like this one. And like I've said a lot of the time, scammers are now using my name to scam people up and down. So I will never send you a DM first. In fact, the only places I respond to DM is not Telegram. I respond to DM only on WhatsApp, for those that have my WhatsApp contact already, and on X. So you can go and search for Tony Tech on Twitter right now. If you have a message and you want to message me, you can message me. That is maybe for other issues, but if you have a question as regarding to this video, drop it in the comment section. So these are just the two places that I respond to DM. I don't respond to DM on Telegram. So people are impersonating me, a lot of them, and we are even making moves to get these people. So I'm going to update as it goes. But for the meantime, beware of scammers, don't fall victim. And that is basically it. Now, while we are still participating in mining Sidra chain and doing our KYCs, do not forget that there are also a lot of other airdrops that you can go into right now. And the airdrop that I am most bullish on right now is Asset Chain, Real World Asset Chain. I don't know if you've heard about the project, but I've been shilling it for a very long time. It's doing something similar to what Hyperliquid did. For those of you that participated in Hyperliquid and made a lot of money from it, Asset Chain is trying to follow that step. And the way you get to accumulate on this asset chain is just two simple things. Either you do the reputation minting, which is otherwise known as yapping, you can call it yapping, or you do on-chain activities. And on-chain activities include activities like swapping, bridging, or providing liquidity. So any of these ones that you can do to make sure that you secure your position on the leaderboard, make sure you go and do so right now. And if you need information as regarding to this airdrop, all you basically have to do is to check my X, search for Tony Tech on X. I've dropped all the informations you need on Asset Chain, and I'm still posting more informations on them. So make sure that you're following me here on this channel where you're watching this video, and go and follow me on my X so that I can stay in touch for updates.